What is going on, fight fans? It's your boy Edward, and we gotta get into this nitty gritty. Should there be a cause for concern for Esports Boxing Club? We're getting down to the wire. We haven't had any significant piece of information. Well, let's go ahead and tackle that concern. This is Edward, and you're watching Boxing Fanatico. Alright guys, so you're watching the latest piece of content that we've received. The latest piece of substantial content that we've received, which is the third trailer that they released from Esports Boxing Club. Don't get me wrong, really good trailer. Of course it has its flaws, but in terms of the movement itself with the footwork, it's absolutely magical and has given everyone really high hopes for this project. But now we're getting down to the wire and we haven't heard anything substantial. Of course, we've gotten some reveals of fighters, but nothing to the extent that will give us confidence that they will be releasing the game soon. Now, this is something that we've had even conversations with some of you guys who've come on to my Twitch videos where we've sat down and talked about this early access release. Now, I do want to let you know that I am in communication with Steel City Interactive from time to time, and they have not given me any indication that they are not still on the course to release the early access game for PC in late December. They are still on course to release late December for early access. Also, although they don't post anything maybe outwardly because there isn't anything significant to post on their Discord, for example, they are somewhat active. And when questions are asked from time to time, they answer. And one of the questions asked on the Discord was, what's the next piece of content that we can expect and how will the controls work? And they reaffirmed and reconfirmed that they will be releasing a developer vlog. So I thought it was supposed to be a blog, but now it looks like it's a vlog, which means it will be a video, which is even better because there's probably things that we're going to see them actually do. So we're probably going to see them play the game and explain certain things and see that play out on the screen with the characters. And please keep in mind that this developer vlog that they are going to release will explain the control scheme and the gameplay mechanics, what we can do, what we can't do, what button does what, and the extent of our offensive arsenal as well as our defensive arsenal. So this will be a fantastic vlog. It's better for me that it's a vlog than that it is a blog, because it's just going to be more visual and almost act as another trailer. So that is going to be fantastic. And that question was asked only a few days ago and answered only a few days ago. So from all indications, yes, they're not giving us as much content as we will like, but we cannot compare them to a AAA company. They're an indie team, a small development team that are focusing aggressively on releasing this early access. But from all indications, they're still on course to release early access late December. And also, let me remind you that it isn't in their best interest to not release early access, because this is part of the development cycle. This helps create more funds for the development cycle, to improve staffing, to increase staffing. This also helps provide critical feedback for the game when it actually releases. This is a critical part to their development cycle, especially because they are a small indie team. It makes sense all the way around in terms of removing exploitation of the game, removing flaws in the game, correcting certain game sliders that could kind of help one style over another to create balance, and just get overall feedback from the community. So it actually wouldn't be in their best interest to not release early access. Now, Can the full release be pushed back? That is within the realm of possibility, a much higher possibility than that the early access itself will not release. I believe that pushing back early access release will simply be harder for the team than just releasing early access, because they understand what that is, and we don't expect the game to be perfect. We expect it to be still in the development cycle. Also, please keep in mind that even though it's early access and it'll be somewhat bare bones, it will still have a good amount of content on there. It'll have about 25 fighters, 7 venues that are actually 10 with the different variations, as well as online and offline multiplayer, and even the career mode. So it will be a very substantial package that you'll be receiving for early access, even though it's simply just an early access game. So is it bizarre that they haven't given us any major piece of content yet? Not really, considering the size of the team and just the team itself. They're focusing everything on the early access release, and they're giving us as much as they can, but they're not trying to overextend themselves. They know that they are being critiqued and analyzed for everything that they do, and they want to make sure that what they release creates enough value and excitement for us to want more. But please stay on the lookout for that developer's vlog, because that is the next major piece of information before the early access is released. Now, we don't have a date for early access, but if I had to venture a guess, I would say anywhere between December 20th and December 27th. But that is just my guess. I am not 100% confident in those dates, but I would just say that stay on the lookout for the game during that time frame. Hopefully this video has quelled some concerns and has calmed you guys down a little bit. Trust me when I say, guys, I have been in open communication with them, and there are no indication that they are not releasing on schedule. Even for the full release in Q1 of 2021, I haven't had any information otherwise. All right, guys, just wanted to update you on that. That's all I have for today. I'm Edward, and I'm out.